William, you want to give me a hand here?
Well, not really, but,
You will. Your heart's pure. You can't refuse.
yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, watch. You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Who's that? Is that Billy Stomper? What's he doing back on the street?
Oh, he's always doing. Pushing to some kid.
Hey, should we search him?
What do you think?
No, if he's out, he won't have anything on him. If he's back on the street, he's either on an acquittal or he's out on bail. I'm afraid, gentlemen, that we will have to presume that he is innocent.
Well, why don't I just take a walk over there and talk to Billy Stomper and, see what's happening, okay?
Uh-huh.
He's fast.
He did it again.
Evening, Officer Webster. Nice night, isn't it?
Well, it was. I saw you. What's going on, Billy?
Just looking at the stars, Officer Webster. What's going on with you? You telling all the citizens over there all about the good things you police are doing?
Oh, no, man. We're not that good. I mean, you're out.
Hey, man, come on. I'm as clean as can be. You gotta give me that much.
I wouldn't give you the runt out of a pig litter.
Well, now, you would be the one to know about a litter of pigs, wouldn't you?
Now, this film you're going to be seeing involves an experiment we conducted at the police academy last summer. A lot of people are under the impression that a couple of drinks doesn't alter their attitude or coordination while behind the wheel. Well, it does, and I think this film will prove that point. Okay.
The film you're about to view deals with the greatest killer on the highway, the drinking driver. With alcoholic blood levels below those presently set as the legal minimums, the drivers you will be watching attempted to negotiate an obstacle course set up by the Police Academy driving instructions. The results are more than obvious. See for yourself.
Not now, Junior. Just a second.
How bad is it?
Bad enough. Stay with him. I'll call it in.
Okay.
We'll see if there's a blanket inside.
Good idea.
10-4 North 4, 10-7 Pine and Franklin.
Dispatch. This is Ludlow Minor requesting an ambulance and backup at Vulmer Municipal Park. attempted murder.
Ludlow 9er, Roger. Do you have any suspects in custody or any description for relay? Over.
Negative, dispatch. We don't have any suspects.
They were driving a green four-door sedan.
Hold it, dispatch.
I was walking my dog and I heard the shots and they went out that way.
You say they. How many were they?
Two, I believe. I only saw the driver's face up close.
Any license number?
No.
Dispatch. Eyewitness says shots were fired from a green four-door sedan. 2 occupants. Last seen heading west in Colton. No license number.
We'll cover 9er. Dispatch out.
Would you wait here, miss? Please.
He's in room 1, Lieutenant. Now, the doctor says you got 30 seconds and no more. They have to take him to surgery, all right?
All right.
How's the BP?
100/60. Falling.
Pulse.
30. Very weak.
Billy.
Lucky it's there at all.
Billy Stomper. You know who I
How are
am?
we on blood?
Just fine, Doctor.
Billy, the doctors have put you on the critical list. As far as your living or dying goes, it's going to be uphill and it's going to be slippery. Do you understand what I'm saying, Billy?
Listen, they can be ready for us upstairs.
5 minutes.
Anything you say qualifies as a deathbed
Need a light
statement,
move
Billy.
here.
If you know who burned you, tell me now while
There's a
there's still
thoracic
time.
man tonight.
Dr. Rosen?
Billy,
You have a little left.
Billy.
That's it. Hold it there.
What?
PV 90/60, Doctor. Pulse irregular.
We don't have time to wait. Call upstairs. Tell him we're on our way. This man's going cyanotic on us. Come on, let's go. Move it.
Back up 4. Back up 4. Is that what you understood him to say?
Yeah, but it was so low and he was mumbling.
Back up for something. Back up for who? For what? You know, I'd take a cup of coffee and hang around and see how he comes out, if that's not imposing on you.
No, but it might be a long wait.
Well, I got nothing else to do but sleep, and that just bores me.
See if I can rustle some up.
Miss Danko,
Yes,
what floor is the operating room on?
6th floor.
Well, now, why did they stop at the 5th? Now they're coming back down again. That's the answer.
Excuse me, Miss Hines? I'm the officer who drove you back here.
Oh, yes, I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize you,
It's okay. What are you doing here? Didn't the detectives drive you back after they took your statement?
They haven't taken my statement.
Wait here 1 second, okay? Hey, Ray.
Oh, hi, Webster. What can I do for you?
Not for me, man. For her.
Nice-looking lady. What can I do for her?
Well, you can take the statement that you were supposed to take from her when we brought her in here nearly 8 hours ago.
What'd she do?
She didn't do anything. She is the woman who saw the guys that burned in Billy Stomper.
Look, Webster, you're right. Somebody should have taken her statement, no question. But we had that hotel robbery to deal with, and when we heard it was that cretin Billy Stomper, well, you know.
No, I don't know.
Well, who really cares who killed him? Who really wants the guy caught, you know? The important thing is that he's dead, isn't that right? Okay, I'll tell you what. You have her come back here this afternoon, and we'll take some kind of a statement from her, just for the record, okay? Okay.
Miss Hines, there's been some kind of foul-up. Could you come back later on this afternoon? Give your statement then?
Certainly.
Okay.
I'll be happy to.
Thank you. Give you a ride home?
No, thanks, but you could give me a lift back to my car. It's at the lot where it happened.
Let's go.
Who was he, did you know?
Yeah, his name was Billy Stomper. He was a pusher. Not a very nice man, I guess. Where's your car? When someone owed Billy money, he used those big clodhoppers of his to make him pay up.
You mean he'd kick them with his boots?
That's right. He'd kick them with his boots and leave them pretty messy. That's why they called him Billy Stomper.
You're not sorry he's dead?
Well, I'm not condoning what happened, but what I am doing is putting this whole conversation on a very down mood, which won't help me ask you out tonight.
I have a class at the university.
Well, that can't last all night. What about after class?
That won't be till 9:30.
Well, I've been known to stay up that late for a good cause, seeing that I've never met a girl from the Bahamas.
Not Bahamas, Jamaica.
That's what I said, seeing as I've never met a girl from Jamaica. Kingston?
No.
Montego Bay?
No?
Well, those are the only 2 towns in Jamaica that I know, so.
Ocho Rios.
That's exactly what I said, seeing that I've never met a girl from Ocho Rios in Jamaica.
Okay. I'll meet you outside the design building at the university at 9:30, okay?
Okay. Thank you. Leave Holly home, okay?
Well, I'll discuss it with her.
You talk to dogs?
Yes, and trees, and several other things.
Leave Holly home. Okay.
Bye.
See you later, sweetheart.
The morning paper ran an editorial about the department having a quota system for handing out tickets. Our public information office has issued a statement denying this, stressing the point that there are no quotas. Not one citizen will believe that statement, so be prepared for some flack today as you hand out citations. Might make it a little more difficult for you to meet your quotas. All right, that's it. Check your pin maps and hit the street. Dismissed. Oh, hold it. Webster, Gillis, Danko, I want to talk to you for a second. Any of you get a chance to read the statement the detectives took from the Hines girl?
No, not yet.
No, sir. What's wrong?
Well, the only thing wrong with it is it doesn't qualify as a statement. At best, it's a weather report. It was dark, it was foggy, she couldn't see all that clearly. That doesn't sound like the girl you told me about when you brought her in here that night.
Yeah, well, Lieutenant, any statement is as good as the questions asked, and maybe the questions are at fault here.
That's possible, but it's not likely, Webster. Saltonstall is the best interrogator we have in the precinct.
Yeah, but he gave me the impression that he doesn't care who killed that guy.
All right, I'll talk to Saltonstall. I want one of you to talk to the girl and find out how she feels about his statement.
I wonder which one of us ought to talk to the girl.
Yeah, I wonder.
Pick a number from 1 to 10.
8. 2.
I win.
He's so lucky. He's bad.
Sam? Hey, Sam.
This gentleman has 15 more minutes coming to him. If you'll just kindly wait downstairs.
It's okay, honey. He's a friend of mine.
Well, then the rate's for dual massage.
He doesn't want a massage. He just wants to tell me something. What'd you get, Junior?
Well, I tried that guy I told you about, the one who works for the DMV. He got fired, so he can't open the license plate at all now.
Any other way to trace that car?
There's a million of them around, Sam, and they all look alike.
We can't just leave her running around loose. There's got to be some way.
It had a Have a Nice Day bumper sticker on the back, an orange and black decal. I couldn't read it, though.
That's the university.
What'd you say?
Black and orange decal. That's the parking sticker for out at the university. How about that baby oil?
You get out there and take a look, Junior. Her car's got to be around there somewhere.
That's it, Pam. Now hit it again harder this time. That's good. Okay, now get this one.
See what you made me do?
What I made you do?
You made me miss.
I made you miss? Well, it gives you some time to talk to me. Come on, I'll buy you a drink of water, huh?
What about?
Oh, things.
Thanks very much for that lesson.
Same time tomorrow?
Yes, could we?
Is this the guy?
Yes, it is.
You're not doing her or anyone else any favors, you know.
What? Well, nice meeting you. What's her name?
Lydia.
Lydia, nice meeting you. Very friendly girl. What's that all about?
Nothing.
Nothing?
It was nothing.
Well, you believe that? I got a couple of Edsel hubcaps I'd like to interest you in.
I don't know what that means.
If you don't know what that means, it means that your friend don't like me too much, and I'd like to know why.
Well, it's just that some of my friends at the university have been telling me about this Billy Stomper.
Yeah?
They say that I should just let it go. Let it be.
Oh, and did those friends talk to you before you gave your statement to Sergeant Saltonstall?
Yes, a little.
And then between you and Saltonstall, all of a sudden it was too foggy that night, and you couldn't see, and you are not sure you could recognize that man
Stop
again?
it.
But why, Pam?
Because I do not know your country.
I want to understand.
When I was little, right? I used to go to the cinema and I'd see gangster movies. And I said that was America. Then I grew up and I went to work for a hotel. And I'd see these ladies in rhinestone glasses and men who drink rum at 10 in the mornings and stayed in the sun too long. And I said, that's America. Now I've come here to study, and I've made friends, you know? And they tell me what I'm trying to do for you is wrong. They say that the man deserves to die. And I shouldn't do anything. I don't know your country. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know anything.
These, people that you're talking about, one's drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning. They ever drink beer?
Yes.
What they do with the bottles?
Leave them on the beach.
Ruin the beach, right?
Yes.
Pamela, letting a murderer go free is not gonna help the looks of the beach we're on right now, regardless of what your friends told you. Now, I'm going back to the station, and I'd love to give you a ride if you want to change your statement. Okay?
No. I have to go and change first.
Can I help?
I'll see you at the station.
Bully, we've got to stay, okay? Won't be back. Back in a little while, all right?
This is quite some change in your story, isn't it, Miss Hines?
Yes, I suppose it is.
You suppose it is.
The reason I asked one of my men to talk to Miss Hines was that her statement there seemed so different. I don't know as much about these things as a detective would, of course. It just seemed to me that kind of a discrepancy ought to be cleared up.
I appreciate your help, Lieutenant. And you believe you could recognize the driver of the car if you saw him again?
Yes, I do.
Officer Webster, would you take Miss Hines upstairs and have her start looking through the mug files, please?
Yes, sir.
I hope you guys know what you're doing.
What we're doing is what I thought police officers were supposed to do, Sergeant. I mean, a man's been killed. We're trying to find out who killed him.
No man was killed, Danko. A thing was killed. A slimy slug that crawled out from under a rock and learned to walk on two legs.
I'm afraid Danko's attitude is my fault, Sergeant. I neglected to point out to him the regulation that lets an officer decide which guys are the good guys to kill and which guys are the bad guys. That was an oversight on my part.
Eddie, what's gotten into you? You wouldn't have taken this attitude a couple of years ago.
I wouldn't?
You bet!
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Ray. It's not often a man of my age gets to hear that he can still learn and improve with the years. What are you two smiling at?
Just someone who knows how to keep on learning.
Am I hip or am I hip?
Well, I think the word is hip, Lieutenant, and you are.
We're hip, you're hip.
After looking at all those faces, it's hard to believe everyone in the world isn't a criminal. There were so many.
Well, knowing that, maybe you won't be so trusting next time as to leave your door unlocked.
I didn't. Sure I didn't. Holly.
Wait here. Neck's broken.
Think she'll listen to you? Try to find a new apartment?
I hope so. Because they know where she lives now, and she just can't take the chance of staying there anymore.
Yeah. Here.
Hi. Joe made you this toddy to drink, if you want it. No?
Don't drink.
Well, you're supposed to say yes, or else I don't have an excuse to stay.
Do you need an excuse to stay?
Don't go on with this, okay?
You mean you're trying to identify the man?
That's right. It's not worth it. It's not worth the risk, okay?
Is that an order?
No, it's not an order. I don't have the right to order you to do anything. But I'm asking. Just want you around, that's all.
Don't ask me to do anything that I might regret then, okay?
There were 4 shots. 1 went into that tree and 3 into him. And then this guy swung around and went out that exit up there.
And that's where Pamela saw him.
Had to be. He wasn't robbed and there were no drugs.
Maybe somebody trying to move in on his territory.
Yeah, but you can't subpoena a possible.
What about that thing he said in the hospital, back up for? What about that?
It's pretty hard to tell what a guy means when he knows he's going to buy it. It could be anything. It could be something from his childhood. It could be just plain gibberish. Not much to go on.
Yeah, I know, but it's about all we got.
Wait a minute. Come on. He didn't mean back up 4, Willie. He meant backstop 4. Come on.
Mike, come here.
Got something?
Look.
Oh, yeah.
That's pure. I'd say there's too much there for a street buy. You must have been waiting for a wholesaler.
Or he might have been set up by a wholesaler. Let's go.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, a boy made that for me in Jamaica.
Must have taken him some time to do.
10 minutes.
You're kidding.
Nope. With a machete. 10 minutes, no more.
Strange.
Why?
Well, some guy made this for you sitting on a beach somewhere. 10 minutes? I couldn't do it in 10 years.
So what?
It's just that, there's so much about you I don't know.
More to know, more to learn about each other, more to love. I'm going to open the trunk.
Get an ambulance. And the police.
Get her back on oxygen right away.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Okay, move this up. 5% dextrose IV. Whole blood. You get her type. Give me a 4x4. Stat. Have a volume ventilator standing by. Set up an OR. We may have to tube her. So I have a respiratory therapist there, too. Got a pulse yet?
30. Very weak.
Looks like she's going into fit. Bring the cart over here. Set up the paddles.
I can't get a BP, Doctor.
Okay. Everybody away from the table. Set it at 400. Come on, babe. Come on.
Doctor?
Better cancel the OR. She's gone.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Terry?
It's open, come in.
Hi.
Hi.
I guess there's a lot of things to take care of, huh?
I called her family in Jamaica, and took me an hour to get through. Officer Webster calling. I'm sorry to inform you that your daughter was killed this afternoon. Where do we send her belongings? Where do we send her? Where do we send her?
Terry, don't.
Her father wanted to know who killed Pamela. I didn't have the guts to tell him, but I did.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I talked her into it. And I gave her all those speeches. Citizenship. And honestly tell me that she wouldn't be living if I kept out of it.
Terry, you're wrong. That's just the whiskey talking.
Happens to be iced tea. I thought of getting ripped. God, it hurts. I wanted to keep hurting. I wanted to keep hurting deep. I don't want to let it out. I want to remember. Those guys that killed her, I'm not going to let them get away.
Terry, you know that Riker's not going to let you stay in the case.
Riker's got no choice. Because I'm the only target that works.
Officer Webster's plan is essentially this, Sergeant. We tell the papers that Miss Hines survived the attack on her, and she's now under police protection somewhere outside the city.
Won't work already. She died yesterday. The hospital must have put out a death notice.
No, my wife tells me it got lost in the paperwork.
So we say she's alive and under police protection. What then?
Well, according to the stuff Gillis and Danko found, Someone must have been moving in on Billy Stomper simply because he never handled anything this big before.
Where's that get us?
If they think the girl is still alive, they're going to want to know where we've got her hidden, and one way to find out would be to tail Officer Webster here.
Why Webster?
Simply because he had been seeing Miss Hines, and they saw him with her.
They trail Webster. We close the door on them after they're in. That it?
Yes, sir. If they follow Terry out to the north end of Volmer Park, we can close off the whole area with just 2 additional cars.
Suppose they don't follow Webster. That would tie up 2 cars and 5 officers for Lord knows how long.
These men have already killed 2 human beings. Are you going to tell me that's not worth tying up 2 cars and 5 officers?
That's enough, Webster.
Eddie, it's up to you anyway. Uniformed personnel are out of my area of responsibility.
Well, thank you, Ray. All right, get going. Get it set up. Come on.
Eddie.
Why'd you want me to know about this thing? You could have set it up on your own, and you know that.
Yes, I could have.
And why?
Because I didn't want you to think I was going behind your back. My report on this is going to detail how you handled or did not handle Miss Hines' initial statement. That's going to make waves.
You wouldn't do that, Eddie. I've been on the force too long.
I am going to do it, Ray, because you have been on the force too long.
Rider 1, this is Rider 2. Eastern Talmadge. You read?
Yeah, we read. Anything happening there?
Not a thing. I'll let you know. Out.
Out. They're not gonna let us keep this up forever.
Well, they can reassign you and me, but I'll make you book Terry's not going to quit.
See what you made me do? You made me miss.
Excuse me, Miss Hines? Rider 1. Got me some action. Green 4-door sedan. 2 men. Gonna turn north and central.
We'll meet you at the park.
Halt!
We got the other guy.
Is he dead?
No, he's just wounded.
Hold these for me, will you? Going for a walk. They get heavy.
Hey. Shh. Why are we whispering?
That's the reason.
Isn't he cute?
Very.
I was just cleaning out some stuff, and I thought that if you guys would like to have this, it's yours.
Daring, no.
Yeah. I don't want to throw it away, and I don't want it staring me in the face, so you hold on to it, okay?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You take care of yourself, okay?
You too.
Was somebody just here?
Yeah, it was just a friend with a message.
What message?
He just said, we love each other very much.
can't move in till they cover the back.
If I can't get back by 10, should I phone?
No phone. I'll sweat it out.
But suppose I have trouble.
Hold it right there! We can't wait, let's move in. Martin, this is the police, come on out!
This one's dead, Lieutenant.
Which one is it, Martin or Hughes?
Either one. This one is much younger.
I think I got a report that says it was all over before you even got there.
If you don't, just write a busy one. Howard Brent, used car salesman, shot and killed. No previous arrests. They still in there with Mrs. Brent?
Uh-huh.
You never saw either of those two men before?
I never saw them before.
Your husband ever mentioned them?
Never.
These men are escaped convicts, Mrs. Brent. They're wanted for robbery and murder.
What do they have to do with me? What do they have to do with my husband?
Well, that's what we're trying to establish, Mrs. Brent. If we could just find out the reason why your husband was there.
There's nothing to find out. Nothing. He wasn't mixed up with anyone like that, I know. He was just a car salesman.
But he was with Peter Martin, a known killer. Now, what was he doing there, Mrs. Brent?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll have someone drive you home, Mrs. Brent.
Lieutenant Riker, I'd like to know who killed my husband.
It was more than one.
Then tell me all their names.
Now, what good will that do, Mrs. Brent?
I want a name. I want... You.
He was just one of the officers at the scene, Mrs. Brent.
He was a good, quiet man. Why did you kill him? What's going to happen to us now?
It's time to go home, Mrs. Brent. Webster, would you see that Mrs. Brent gets home, please?
Sure.
Danko, snap out of it. Walk away from whatever is bothering you, because the longer you wait, the harder it gets.
What if he was only there to sell a used car, Lieutenant?
Well, then why did he slam the door in our face?
Maybe he was scared.
Maybe he was involved.
Maybe. What's she gonna do now?
Same thing that happens to us. She goes on living.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, baby.
Hello. You okay?
Yeah. Oh, I just had one rough night.
How about a drink?
Yeah, I have a scotch.
You want to talk about it?
It's just really strange to try and put it into words. I think I killed a man tonight.
What happened? Mike, did anybody else get hurt?
No.
That's good. I guess most of all, I'm glad that you're all right.
Tell me something. What would you have done if it had been me that got hurt or even killed?
I don't know. And I hope I never find out.
Because I met his wife tonight. I just don't think she's going to be able to handle it. She couldn't understand the reason why. I can't understand the reason why. As far as we know, there was no reason for him to be there. He had no connection with the people we were after. And he died in that gunfight.
Mike.
She's got a kid, 3 years old. I looked at her tonight, and she's so scared.
I'm scared sometimes, too. I guess we're all scared.
Mrs. Brand, could I speak to you for a moment, please?
No.
It won't take very long.
Couldn't they send anyone else?
Okay, here it goes.
I answered all those questions before to the detectives. We were having dinner last night and the phone rang. It was for Howard. When he hung up, he told me he had to go see a customer.
Did he tell you the name of the customer?
He might have, I don't remember. It was time for Howie to go to sleep, and it wasn't unusual for my husband to... Look, I don't want to go through all of this again. I told the same things to the detectives. Can't you get together or borrow their notes or something? I'm fed up with all of you.
Look, Mrs. Brent, I didn't come here to add to your trouble or your grief. The real reason I came was to tell you how very sorry I am about the whole thing.
Yes, I think you are.
What's his name?
His name's Howard.
Hi, Howie.
Hey. Everybody says he looks like his father.
I know there's nothing I can do or say that will make up for what happened last night.
Why only you?
I beg your pardon?
In the lieutenant's office and now. You're the only one who seems to feel sorry about what happened.
Oh, no, that's not true. We all felt very badly about what happened.
You feel more than that. Why? Are you more responsible than the others?
No, not that I know of.
Then what are you doing here? What do you want from me?
I wanted to tell you how sorry I was, and I guess ask for your forgiveness.
Sure, I forgive you. At least that makes one of us feel better. Goodbye.
Yes.
Your egg salad's here, Lieutenant.
Well, that's fine, Peters. I'm glad to hear that you've taken the trouble to announce it. Now, do you think you could just bring it in here?
That's why I buzzed, Lieutenant. Danko's out here. Says he wants to bring it into you.
Does this go on every day, or is this something new? Are you asking for volunteers out there to bring an egg salad sandwich in here? On the desk, Danko. So long.
I was hoping I could talk to you, Lieutenant.
Oh, really? I thought you just wanted to come in and make sure I was getting a balanced diet. I'm busy, Danko. I want to get rid of this paperwork. I want to do that so badly, I wasn't going to take time out for lunch.
It'll only take a minute.
Well, that's all I was going to devote to the sandwich. Would you mind sharing it with me? The minute, not the sandwich.
I went by to see Mrs. Brent today, see if I could pick up any leads.
If my recollection serves me correctly, that job belongs to the detective squad. You have another job.
She needs emergency welfare funds, Lieutenant, for herself and her kid.
Has she applied for it?
Yeah, I tried to help her. Do you know how many forms there are to fill out? How long she's going to have to wait for that money? I just thought maybe you could help. You must know somebody that could cut through that red tape for her.
I probably do. Danko. Feelings of remorse are understandable. Now, your effectiveness on the job is what you get paid for. Why don't you turn this Brent affair over to the people who get paid to handle it, and you take care of your own job. Here. Gonna change the subject on you. I just received the ballistics report on the shooting last night.
Well?
According to the autopsy report, either one of two bullets could have killed him. And one of them was a .32.
Well, we all had our service revolvers. 38. All except Pete Martin. Sure, it could have been Pete. He was firing in the dark just like we were.
Ballistics checked that bullet against the one they took out of the guard that Martin killed when he robbed the bank. They matched perfectly.
You said there were two bullets. Whose was the second?
Yours, Danko.
Who is it? It's Pete. What are you doing here? Huh?
Where else would I be?
Well, now, according to the TV, you got every cop in this town looking for you.
What did the news say?
That they went there after us. I wasn't there, you got away, and some dude named Brent was burned.
How'd they know where to go, Joey?
Are you kidding? You didn't see him grab out when we were running away after the heist. After you shot that guy. Listen, I told you that bum was gonna talk. I said he's gonna buy himself a deal. Well, he did. What a mess. Here. And who's this Brent character they're all yelling about?
He was gonna get me a clean car. One we wouldn't get stopped in.
That's what we need now. Clean set of wheels. We gotta get out of this town, Pete.
I'm not ready to leave just yet.
Are you nuts? Huh? We've used our time up here, Pete. We have to get out. You got friends in Chicago? That's where we should be right now, in Chicago, not hanging around here.
Few details that have to be looked into yet.
Details?
You got a paper? I want to see what they've got on that used car salesman.
For what? Hey, you're supposed to be a pro, Pete. Think like one. We split.
Not yet.
Not until I roast me a pig.
All I have to do is sign?
Just sign it, pick up your money. It's emergency funds till you get yourself squared away.
I don't know how to thank you.
I've got a card here of a daycare center where you can drop Howie off when you go on your interviews.
What interviews?
Job prospects. I've been asking around.
Mike, you're being very good to me.
You needed help? Why shouldn't I help if I could?
I'm very grateful.
Forget it.
I'm ashamed of what I said to you before. I'm even ashamed of what I thought of you.
It was only natural for you to feel that way.
But it was unfair of me. You were just there, the first available target. I didn't really stop to think that it might not have been you.
It was me. Ballistics shows that my bullet was there. It was either my bullet or Martin's that killed Howard. Pip,
You shouldn't have told me. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Mike, I'm so scared. Please help me.
Jill?
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I must look like the harbinger of doom or something. This happens to me all the time, too. No, Jill, nothing is wrong. Nothing has happened to Mike. At least not while he's been on duty. I'm not too sure about what goes on at home. I know, I'm not subtle. I haven't got any time for subtleties. I'm here on a hit and run, and I thought we might be able to have a little talk together. It'd be a good idea.
I don't think it's such a great idea, Lieutenant.
Well, all right, then I'll do the talking. You can just sit there and listen. How's that?
What's going on between Mike and me really isn't official business.
Young lady, when your husband cannot put out 100% on the job because something is bothering him and he can't shake that something off, that is departmental business.
It's this Brent thing.
Say no more. I know all about it. Now, can I ask you one thing? Are you doing anything to help him?
I don't know what to do. You haven't got 100% of your policemen. I feel like I haven't got 100% of my husband. No, I'm not doing anything to help him. I could use a little help myself.
Jill, your husband seems to be drifting away. Go with it. Let him wrestle it out himself. He's no dummy. But if you give him an excuse to fight you at the same time, he won't be able to handle it. I don't think any man could. I guess we're a little bit like you medical people. We feel the same kind of pain you do when you lose a patient. You feel afterwards it could have been avoided. I believe it's called guilt.
I can live with the guilt. That goes away. But I wonder if Pip Brent will.
What's she like? Mike, what's she like?
What's who like?
Mrs. Brent. What's the real Mrs. Brent like? Well, I'll be glad when it's all over.
What do you mean?
Nothing, I just mean I'll be glad when it's all over.
I guess it'll be over when she gets herself settled.
When do you think she'll get herself settled?
You want to talk about what's on your mind?
Well, I just wondered what she's like. You know, she's pretty.
Yes, she's very pretty.
Oh,
What do you mean, oh?
just oh. Just oh. Simple oh.
You're not jealous, are you?
No, I'm not jealous. I'll let you know when I'm jealous. Mike?
What?
I'm jealous.
Well, you got no reason to be.
Well, I can give you a couple. She's young and she's vulnerable. She's got a 3-year-old son. She's pretty. And she's all alone except for you, and it worries me.
Well, it needn't worry you. I mean, I was responsible for her husband's death. I owe her something.
Okay. I can understand that. But I want to know 2 things.
Yeah?
A, are you sure she understands you're a happily married man? And B, are you a happily married man?
Yeah. I'm a happily married man. I just can't comprehend tomorrow without you. I hope that qualifies as an answer.
Just don't take too long to pay off that debt you think you owe her, okay?
I hear you.
Good night, sweetheart.
Good night.
Would you like to kiss him? He'd like that. He's used to his father.
Good night, Harry. Okay, here, let's tuck you in. Okay, there you go. Okay.
All right, that's enough now, the both of you.
Good night.
Good night, sweetie.
Have a good drink.
I'll go make some coffee.
No, I gotta go.
Oh.
I won't won't be seeing you as much anymore, Pep.
Why?
Well, I've done about all I can do. And I think I've been spending a little too much time here.
Your wife?
Me. Her too, I suppose. It's just that when I'm not working, I've been here making sure that things are okay for you.
And I appreciate that, Mike. If it weren't for you,
I know.
Well, doesn't she know we're just friends? Good friends?
Yes, she knows that, but... Well, I realized something. Neither one of us have asked her to be your friend.
I suppose I've never asked her to be my friend because I don't feel friendly towards her.
You would if you knew her.
I don't think so. It's hard to feel that way towards someone who has something you want. She's got you, Mike. And that's something I'd very much like to have. She's very important to you, isn't she?
I guess she's about the most important thing in my life.
I'm gonna miss you, Mike.
I'll miss you.
What are you doing? Pete, what are you, crazy?
Leave me alone, Joey.
No way, man. Not when you open up with your piece when I'm sitting in the car. I'm gonna get burned. I want to know why.
That broad was married to the used car salesman. And the used car salesman was my half-brother.
What?
He was gonna get us a set of wheels from his used car lot. He's trying to help me out.
Wow. Beautiful. I didn't even know you had a brother.
I haven't seen him for years, but when I call him on the phone, tell him I'm in trouble, kid comes right over just like the old days. Whenever I need him, he's right there. We were big buddies, you know, even though I was 10 years older than he was.
Okay. Okay. I know where you're at. But let me tell you something. What you did tonight, that was less than stupid. There was a cop with that chick.
There was a cop that killed Howie.
What?
You saw them. My brother's widow and the cop that killed my brother making out. That kid is not even cold in his grave.
I don't know what to say to you, man. I know how you feel, but wasting them is not gonna bring your brother back. We gotta make plans to get out of this town, Pete. There's no percentage in hanging around here. Pete? You hear me? Time to go.
You go ahead if you want to, Joey. It's all right with me. I'll catch up with you later on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna kill them both. I owe the kid that much.
How are you feeling?
A little thirsty. Thanks. I have a son. Where is he? Is someone looking after him?
He's all right. He's right outside.
Can I see him?
Well, you could, but it would probably be a better idea if you'd wait a little while and give yourself a chance to get some color back in your face.
You mean the way I look, I'd scare him to death, is that it?
I don't think so. You're very pretty. I don't think you'd scare anybody to death.
Thanks. Is someone taking care of Howie?
He's all right. He's in good hands. There's a big, strong policeman looking out for him.
Mike. Mrs. Danko. I read it on your badge.
Just press the buzzer if you need anything.
I don't want to bother you too much.
Don't worry, you won't bother me.
Hi, how's she doing?
She's okay. She'll be able to go home in a few days.
It's gonna be a little rough on you-know-who.
Doesn't she have any, family or friends?
Nobody close enough to help. The department's trying to find out from his old Army records who's got his next of kin, but there seems to be some kind of bureaucratic foul up. They haven't located his file yet. Come on. As far as I know, there's nobody close enough to help except maybe us.
Mike, there are certain agencies that take care of things like this.
Yeah, but how can you put him in one of those agencies as well as their run?
Come here, you. Hey, I guess whatever's going on in the world really isn't his fault, is it? I'll see if I can find him a place in the children's ward.
That'd be good, but it's not exactly Disneyland. I mean, there wouldn't even be anybody there to see him.
Come on, Mike, now don't make it sound like a Dickens orphanage. It's not exactly home, but it... Okay, you don't have to say it.
Well, it might be fun once you thought about it. He's a good kid. Give me 5. Come on. Hey! Oh, yeah.
You got him.
You want to keep him?
Yeah, it's fun with 3 of us.
Half-brother Peter Martin. That's what Brent was doing there in the first place. He was in the auto business. He was probably helping his brother get wheels.
And so maybe those shots at the Brent house were meant as much for Mike as they were for Mrs. Brent.
Does Danko know about this yet?
No, we haven't been able to reach him. It's his day off, and he ain't home. But he should be warned.
You have a kid here named Howie Brent. I'd like to see him.
Are you a relative?
No, I'm a friend of the family. I want to give him this.
Oh, sure. He's in the playroom, down the hall to your right.
Oh, thanks.
Hello?
Mrs. Brent, this is Officer Webster. I'm sorry to bother you, but I called the nurse's station and they said that Jill was on her way to your room.
She's not here.
Is Mike, is he there?
I haven't seen Mike today.
Expecting to?
I don't really know. He didn't say.
Well, if he shows, or if you hear from him or Jill, tell him to call the precinct right away. It's urgent, okay?
Yes, I will. That was your friend, Officer Webster. He was looking for Mike. Oh? Mrs. Danko. Mrs. Danko, nothing wrong has happened between Mike and me. Will you believe that? Mike was saying goodbye to me. Not good night. Goodbye. It was because of you. Because he loves you so much.
Well done. Thank you for telling me.
Before you say anything else, I'd better tell you. If I could have taken him away from you, I would have. But I couldn't.
Well, you're going to be a big boy. I bet you're going to grow up just like your daddy, huh? Oh, thank you. Okay. Get in and scoot over now. Ah, boy. Right over.
Hi, Jean. Hold on. I'm going to take little Howie to see his mother.
Oh, someone's with him now.
Who?
I didn't know, some friend of the family. I didn't get his name.
Well, except for Mike, I don't really think there are any friends of the family. Mike? Mike? Hello.
I want to talk to Mike Danko.
I'm sorry he's not here. Who is this?
Well, give him a message for me. This is Pete Martin.
Mike, in here. It's Pete Martin.
Yeah, this is Danko, Martin. I just found out you're Brent's brother.
Well, it can't hurt him now for you to know that after what you did.
Oh, that's no good, Martin. They took a .32 slug out of your brother's body. That's your bullet.
You're still taking pot shots. I don't buy it. I've got the kid, Danko.
Where's Howie?
I don't know. That's why I came home.
Okay, Martin, what's your proposition?
I want to meet you face to face. I'm going to give you a sporting chance for this boy.
It's big of you.
Yeah, well, I figure that I've got a better right to him than you and that broad. So I'm taking him with me.
Come on, we were talking about my chances. What are they?
You know how to get to the Rose Bowl?
I know how to get to the Rose Bowl.
Well, Howie and I are going to be playing a little touch football out there. You're invited.
Come on, Martin, make it plain. What are you talking about?
Howie's going to be out on about the 50-yard line. If you get to him before I get you, then you win. And one thing, if I see a police chopper, if I see a police car...
I'll be alone.
You're going to like it in Chicago, Howie. It's a great town.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna go get Howie.
Mike, he means to kill you.
That's what he said.
Call the precinct.
I can't. He wants me alone. I got no other choice.
You've got no other choice. Mike, if something happens to you, what kind of a choice does that leave me? Yeah, get me Officer Gillis or Officer Webster, please. Yes, it's important.
Okay, now, you go right here. Okay? Now, attaboy. Now you play with the ball, and I'll be back in a minute, okay?
Ludlow Niner, Ludlow Niner. Kidnapped suspect Peter Martin, reported at Rose Bowl. Investigate code 3, over.
This is Ludlow Niner. Phone rolling.
Yeah, you're okay. That's what I call a recovered fumble.
My sister said she'd take care of Howie while I'm at work. She's got 3 inches. Says one more won't even be noticed.
Beautiful.
May I? Sure.
Nobody can call that suspect.
Thanks, Mike, for everything. You take care of each other now. You too. Come on, sweetie. Whoop. There you go. Come on, come on. Yeah, come on over here.
Don't forget, when you get settled, drop a line. We'll both want to know how you're doing.
Wait, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Howie.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
She's a nice girl.
That she is.
I'm a nice girl.
That you are.